Hey, welcome back to Mr. Mig's Classroom. I'm Mr. Mig, and in this video, I want to give you recommendations on what you should major in undergrad if you want to go to law school. So this is something people ask me sometimes, hey, what would you recommend majoring in if you want to go to law school? First thing I would say is what not to major in, and that is political science. Do not major in political science. The reason I say this is because most law students major in political science, and so if you major in political science, you're going to be one of many applicants who have a political science major. You will not stand out. Furthermore, it doesn't prepare you for law school. Some people think, oh, is it going to prepare me for law school if I major in political science? Not at all. There's nothing really that's you're going to do in political science that would prepare you for law school. So the first thing I say what you should major in if you want to go to law school is a subject you're interested in. The reason I say this is because if you're interested in it, you'll do better in your classes and your GPA will be higher. And that's one of the things the admissions committee is going to look at, your GPA, when you apply. So you want the highest possible GPA. So it's recommended to major in something that you'll get a high GPA. Beside that, what else I would recommend to majoring in is dependent on what type of law you want to do. If you would tell me, hey, I want to do IP law, intellectual property law, then I would say you need to major in a science, a hard science, like chemistry or engineering, because you have to have a hard science, a science undergrad in order to get into IP law, if you want to do IP litigation, so intellectual property litigation. If you're not interested in that, then that's not as important. Otherwise, what I would recommend majoring in, besides those two things that I said, would be actually either English with potentially a philosophy minor. And I know that's going to sound bizarre at first, so let me start with English. The reason I say an English major could be helpful, not a must, just could be helpful, is because as a lawyer, you're a professional writer. And so if you have good writing background and a good understanding of writing in the English language, I think this will help you in law school as well as your career as a lawyer. The reason I say philosophy minor, and I know that sounds bizarre to a lot of people, but the reason I say philosophy minor is because when you're going to prepare for applying to law school, you have to take the LSAT. And in the LSAT, there's a lot of logical reasoning questions, and I think having a philosophy background could actually help you with the LSAT. So not with law school, not with being a lawyer, but just with the LSAT logical reasoning questions. If you do well on the LSAT, you'll have a better chance of getting into a good law school and getting a good scholarship. So those are the things that I say look at. Don't do political science. If you want to do IP law, then do a hard science like chemistry or engineering. Otherwise, pick something you're interested in. If you have nothing in mind, then I would say pick English with potentially a philosophy minor. Hey, thanks for watching Mr. Mig's Classroom. Make sure to like and subscribe to this video, and also be willing to give me a super thanks. You can click on the video below the video and you can super thanks the video. I appreciate anything that you super thanks. Take care and see y'all in the next video.